Hi, this is Teacher Carla from Camglish.com. Today, we will study the Essential Grammar in Use, 3rd edition by Raymond Murphy. This book can help you to learn some grammars that you can use to be a good English speaker that you can be. So, are you ready to start our lesson? Of course you are. Let's get started. We are on Unit 37 of this book, and the topic under this unit is how to use there is and there are. We can use there is for a singular subject or one, while there are, we can use this if the subject is in plural form or two or many. Let's look at the first picture here. What can you say about this picture? Yes, there's a man on the roof. We used there because there is only one man. How about on the next picture? What can you say about this picture? Yes, there's a train at 10:30. There. We used there because there is only one train at 10:30. How about on the third picture? What can you say here? Yes, you are right. There are 7 days in a week. We used there are because of the 7 days. What are those days? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Okay. So let's look at this box because the phrases here are used for a singular or there is. Theirs is a contraction of there is. You can also use is there or there is not. There isn't or there's not is a contraction of there is not. Let's read the examples for this box. First is, there's a big tree in the garden. We used theirs because of big tree. There is only one big tree in the garden. Next is, there's nothing on TV tonight. We used theirs because of there is only one TV. Next is, have you got any money? Yes, there's some in my bag. We used theirs because of the word money here. Money in this sentence is an uncountable noun, or there is no specific amount of money. Next is, excuse me, is there a hotel near here? The answers are, yes, there is, no, there isn't. Last example is, we can't go skiing. There isn't any snow. Yes, isn't, there isn't is the same of there is not, or there is no snow. Let's go now on the second box for plural form. There are there are not, are the phrases you can use in a plural form. There aren't is a contraction of there are not. Let's read the examples for this box. First, there are some big trees in the garden. We used there are because of big trees. Next, there are a lot of accidents on this road. We used there are because of accidents. Next is a question. Are there any restaurants near here? And the answers are yes, there are. No, there aren't. There aren't is a contraction of there are not. Next example is this restaurant is very quiet. There aren't many people here. We used there aren't because of the people or many people. Next is a question. How many players are there in a football team? And the answer is there are 11 players in a football team. So don't forget how to use there is and there are. Let's go now on letter B, or the second part. Here, there is and it is. So how to use there is and it is? Look at the first picture here. What can you say about this picture? Yes, there's a book on the table. You cannot use it's a book on the table. It's wrong. Okay, so we can use it if the object is near to you. Let's go now on the second picture. What can you say about here? Yes, I like this book. It's interesting. We use it on the second sentence because we can't use this book again in the same line. Okay, but it is the same meaning of this book. So let's go now on the examples. First example is, what's that noise? The answer is, it's a train. That noise, okay, came from a train. So you can say, or you can use it here to describe that noise comes from a train. Next is, there's a train at 10:30. It's a fast train. So it in this sentence is describing the 10:30 train. Last example is, there's a lot of salt in this soup. I don't like this soup, it's too salty. So it here describes the soup because it's too salty. Okay, so always review this so that you will always remember how to use there is, there are, there, and it is. Okay? That will be all for today. Review how to use there is, there are, and it is. Because on the next video, we will have some exercises for that lesson. Again, this is Teacher Carla from Camglish.com. See you next time. Bye!